Hey everybody, welcome back to Guns and Gadgets. This is the channel that brings you Second Amendment news, whether it's good, bad, ugly, or indifferent, every single day right here on this channel. So if you're into the Second Amendment and you want to be able to remain free, hit that subscribe button down below. I have some breaking news. If you've been watching the last couple days, I've told you we have been waiting for the ATF to drop their pistol brace rule. This morning, I talked to you about them tweaking the definition of a frame and receiver yet again. Now we were waiting for the pistol brace rule to drop. I have some news for you. Literally, it just came out of court. I told you that they had a court case scheduled for today. I am going to report to you on when the pistol brace rule will be dropping. We now have a better idea. It's been delayed a little bit. I want to thank my friends at the Second Amendment Foundation for just getting me this information. This took place in the Northern District of Texas in the Dallas Division, and it's a 3-page document, not much reading, but I'm going to read it to you. And as a reminder, they have had a stay on this pistol brace rule pending today, where the ATF said that they were going to have the rule dropped before today, but they didn't. So it says, pursuant to the court's order of September 27, 2022, the parties respectfully submit the following status report. On May 21, 2021, the defendants, with plaintiff's consent, moved to stay proceedings in this matter in light of the President's announcement that the United States Department of Justice would be issuing a proposed rule to make clear when a device marketed as a stabilizing brace effectively turns a pistol into a short-barreled rifle, subject to the requirements of the National Firearms Act. The court granted the motion on May 24th of 2021 and held all further proceedings in abeyance. On June 10th of 2021, the defendants published in the Federal Register a proposed rule on factoring criteria for firearms with attached stabilizing braces. The proposed rule provided for a 90-day public comment period during which the agency received 211,564 comments. The agency has since processed all of those comments and is presently in the process of drafting the final rule. The agency currently expects the final rule in January of 2023. As a reminder, they had said previously in this court case, that they expected to have it dropped by today's date. Well, things have changed, and it's usually not for the better, but we now know it's coming next month. Accordingly, in the interest of judicial economy and conservation of party resources, the parties have conferred and agree that proceedings in this matter should continue to be held in abeyance. The parties respectfully request that they be permitted to file an additional joint status report on or before February 27th of 2023, indicating whether this matter should remain stayed. In the event that the parties are of the view that the stay should be lifted, they will include in the joint status report a proposed schedule for the next steps of this litigation. Now, once this final rule is finally issued, I am sure that this lawsuit, as well as others, I'm sure there's going to be several lawsuits on this, let's be real, but I'm sure that this lawsuit will be amended and updated to whatever it is the ATF is changing, maybe? I mean, they just changed the frame and receiver rule yesterday. Maybe they're doing something else, so I'm sure the Second Amendment Foundation will be quick to amend if needed. They'll amend their lawsuit to stick it to them. Guys and gals, I always say support those who support you. As a life member of the Second Amendment Foundation, I'm going to leave a link down below where you can join the Second Amendment Foundation. I always say support those who support you, and this is definitely one of the groups who fights the fight. And we know that the membership is the lifeblood of any organization that defends our rights in court. So my hat's off to Adam and Alan and Lauren and the crew for doing what you do. It means a lot to me that you guys and gals are on the forefront in the legal battle to keep the government at bay when it comes to the Second Amendment. Guys and gals, if you're interested in this type of news as fast as it can happen, then subscribe to Guns and Gadgets. This is where you're going to get that news every single day, no matter what, because the government will never stop trying to strip you of your freedom, your individual right to keep and bear arms. And I'm bringing it to you so you can be aware. And with that said, please be safe, stay vigilant, and carry a gun to keep you, your friends, your family, your community safe. That's what it's for. It's not going anywhere. Even if the ATF doesn't like little bendy pieces of rubber with a Velcro strap and they think that makes somebody more of an assassin, they can kiss it. Guys and gals, I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Join Second Amendment Foundation. They're doing a hell of a job. Links down below. See you in the next one.